Hey everyone, Quantum Rover here, and I'm playing some Zen Pinball Mobile, or Zen Pinball Party as it's known, on the App Store. You can get this game on the Apple iStore. I'm playing the Garfield Pinball Table today, and in this video I'm going to show you the 25 million plus game. It's not really that hard to do. Garfield Pinball Table, this is actually one of my favorite tables to play. This game is very similar to Pinball FX. I believe this table is available on that version of the game. I am playing on an Apple iMac M1, and I am using a PlayStation 4 controller. Now, my previous games in this game, I've used the keyboard, and I think the controller is much better to kind of use, to play, so, which is pretty nice. And this is actually my first game using a controller, and actually this turned out to be a pretty good game. So let's go over the table real quick. It's pretty easy. Pretty much anywhere you shoot the ball, you'll get points on this table, which is pretty cool. The table's very colorful. I love it. And I'm a big fan of Garfield, so hey, I like this table. Keep in mind, this game here, while it is a high-scoring game, it is not the highest-scoring game. Apparently, according to the leaderboards, there are people who have millions of points on this table. I think there was one person I saw who had like 1 billion points. So getting 25 million is a great start, just in case of just getting the 3 stars needed to complete the table in the game, but it's definitely not the highest. But maybe you might learn some tricks here in this video that can help you score even higher than I will. I know I will certainly aim to improve after this game. So there is a skill shot that you can do when you launch the ball to hit that active food bowl that is below the flashing lamp. Now here I don't always hit things like the way that I should. Right now the table's lighting up to hit the refrigerator. Eventually I will hit that, but it just takes a little bit of time to kind of aim the ball there. But in the meantime, there are some interactive toys here between the fridge. There's also the TV remote that is on the left there, and it kind of cycles between the TV remote and the trash can. There's also some game modes as well, as it lights up in the center of the table there below the Garfield title. You've got Garfield's favorites, which are basically 3 shots to the saucer under Garfield's platform. You got the Feed Me mode, which is with enough hits, you'll be able to activate that as well. And that will activate the lasagna stuff. And then there's TV time, which are the 3 shots to the armchair, while the interactive toy is the TV. So right now the trash can has been swapped out for that TV remote. Just hit that, boom, you get some points with that. And then you also have Odie's Treats, which I do not activate in this game. But if you hit the 3 shots to the mini ramp next to Odie, you can activate that. And then basically what pops up are some bones that you can collect on the table. Now what will happen very soon is that I will activate the lasagna stuff. So you have to get the ball through the lasagna, you earn big points, and that's pretty much, and right there, if you see, I just activated the skill shot there. Now any of the flashing lanes on the board represent Garfield's favorites. So you can get many points just by going down any of the lanes. So like I said, it's relatively easy to score points on this one.
It's just my stomach rumbling.
Lasagna. And eventually that will activate. So when I get the ball into the microwave oven, that will activate that. We hit the mailman here, we get some points. Now there are some multi-balls that can be activated here on this table. There's at least 3 different multi-balls that can be activated. You've got Mouse Trouble, which if you reveal the mouse holes, which are under the 2 ramps on the left and the right there, you can lock in 2 balls in those holes. Then you also have the Pizza Special multi-ball, which is if you spin that large pizza spinner enough times in that center there, right behind the mailman, you can actually shoot up to 6 balls. It locks up 6 balls for the multi-ball, which is pretty big. Now the one that I'm going to activate in this game, you're going to see it in a bit here, but it's going to be the lasagna multi-ball. You can lock up to 3 balls by shooting the center ramp that's leading to the oven. Now that one was pretty big. When the multi-balls activate, I was like, oh my god. I was not even expecting that. But you can eat up to 5 lasagnas. And again, just to eat the lasagnas, this is what's going to happen right now. You just have to shoot the balls through them. So at this point, multi-ball is activated. We've got the shoot again thing that's flashing up at the bottom there. So even if I lose a ball, it'll just shoot up immediately and I won't really lose anything. There's also some side modes on this table as well that I can go over with you. Those aren't the main missions, but those are just side things. Pocky is missing. If you shoot 3 shots to the center of the orbit there, you've got mail that we saw earlier, and then you've also got the spider too that will activate from time to time, and you can hit that. And then overall, there's up to 5 extra balls that can be earned on this table. You get one with a random fridge award, so if I hit the refrigerator while it's flashing, there's a chance I can get an extra ball. And then there's also 30 seconds during the sleep challenge. Sleep was kind of activated here. I don't think I actually fully activated on this table, but that's one way to do it. And then completing Pocky is Missing will also get you another extra ball during that mission. So we're almost wrapped up here. We're getting 500,000 points per lasagna that we're shooting our balls through. And I think we activated another multi-ball here. I think I activated multi-ball at least twice. Because it looks like I think I had only one ball out in play, and then I guess I activated lasagna multi-ball again. Hey, I'll take it. So like I said in the beginning of the video, there are some people here who have gotten hundreds of millions of points. One person got up to 1 billion. Definitely all kinds of ways to earn points, big points on this table. This is a fun, enjoyable table. I love Garfield as a character in the cartoons. This table is pretty much one of the easier tables in Pinball FX, or I'm sorry, Zen Pinball Party. If you're wondering about this game, you can get it on the Apple Arcade store. If you subscribe to it, you can get all the tables included. If you don't get the Apple Arcade version, then you have to buy each table separately. So with that, with 0 balls, that's our game. Total, we got 27.5 million points on this table. So I'm just going to put in my initials here. And that's going to pretty much wrap up the video here. I'm going to make some more videos probably on all the other pinball tables. I'm not going to do Adventureland. That's pretty much in the tutorial. It's an easy 1 million. We don't really need to do that. But again, guys, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I am Quantum Rover Gaming, and I am signing out. See you in the next video, guys.